Okay, so what is the update in the crypto market? Cryptos have crashed, they've gone down like crazy. But Miles, what is the update? Where are cryptos headed? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about where cryptos are most likely headed the next couple of days, this week, so on and so forth. So make sure you watch this video until the end. You cannot miss anything that I have in store for you today. Now, if you love crypto content, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Smash up that like button if you love cryptocurrency videos, and let me know in the comments below. Did you buy the Luna dip? Did you buy Terra Luna at its current dip? So the first question is, have cryptos bottomed out? Are they at the bottom? Did they reach the bottom the other night? The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, that might actually be true. We may have bottomed out. That may have been the lowest point cryptocurrencies will go, because what we are seeing is, since the drop on the 12th of May, it's only been a couple of days, we have seen a pretty major push for cryptocurrencies, and we are seeing higher highs and higher lows, at least today. Tomorrow that could change, any second that could change. We can come back down and crash again, as we have seen the weekends be pretty volatile. I mean, this morning, it is Saturday, we have seen a significant pullback in the cryptocurrency market, but we are starting to bounce up and recover from that pullback, which is not a bad thing at all. And what we saw yesterday, Friday, which is very good. If we want to understand where cryptocurrencies are headed, especially altcoins, we want to look at Bitcoin, which we're looking at this chart here. And if we want to understand where Bitcoin is headed, if Bitcoin is going to recover, if Bitcoin is recovering, we have to take a look at the stock market. So what we saw yesterday was a very significant correction, a bounce, a very quick recovery in the stock market, with the S&P 500, the SPY, the NASDAQ bounced up significantly. Cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, they follow the NASDAQ, they follow the SPY, they follow the major indices in the stock market, and we have seen a dip. We also have seen a dip in the dollar. The US dollar, when it's going up, cryptos crash. When it goes down, cryptos pump, and it is going down as the moment. So the stock market appears to be bouncing to recovering just a little bit. The crypto market is appearing to recover a little bit, and I think we may actually start to continue to recover. So cryptocurrencies may recover, may continue to bounce up from this very point. And what we saw, the crashes that we saw, and the stock market and the crypto market, specifically cryptos, that major low that we saw for Bitcoin, which was about 26,000 for a lot of altcoins. It was a much bigger dip, but we are starting to recover. So the bottom may be in. We may actually bounce up from here. So technically, this could be the start of the bull run. So the start of bull runs start when cryptos bottom out and reach their lowest point and go up, because cryptos will not go past that point for the entire bull run. They go up and reach a point, and they usually break all-time highs, which means Bitcoin should, if it does continue to recover, it could take months, it could take more than months, it could take days, it could take weeks. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody has the answer. But this may have been the lowest point, which means technically we could have started the bull run already without even knowing it. And most of the time when bull runs start, nobody has an idea or a clue. And usually when bull runs start, people are most fearful, they're panicking, and they think cryptos are going to go lower and crash to zero. That's when the bull runs start. And the bull runs end when cryptocurrencies have pumped, they've reached all-time highs, they consolidate, they start heading down. As soon as cryptos from the all-time highs, they reach their all-time high, they start heading down. Technically, that's when the bear market starts. That is an opinion and a philosophy of certain traders in the crypto market, which I do agree with that to a certain degree. Let me know if you think the crypto market has bottomed out, but there are some things that we need to pay attention to confirm whether cryptocurrencies have reached the bottom. One thing we definitely need to see is we need to see Bitcoin start breaking major levels of resistance. One level that we need to see Bitcoin break is $32,000. If Bitcoin can break above $32,000 and stay above $32,000, that is a very good sign. And then in addition to that, Bitcoin is going to have to see and break up higher numbers than $32,000. Previous major levels of resistance and support, which we're looking at 32,800 and 34,000 or so, just about on the head. When Bitcoin starts breaking those numbers, that is a usual good sign that cryptocurrencies are showing signs of recovery and that they're most likely going to be headed higher. Remember, cryptocurrencies are at a massive discount. A lot of the retail traders, a lot of the investors who are new into the market, they panic sold. They were wiped out of the market, and that's when the whales buy back in, when they can wipe out all the fear, all the panic, all the emotional sellers and buyers, when they wipe out all the retail investors, the people without diamond hands. That's when the market begins to recover. And do notice that if you would have sold, a lot of people did panic sell. If you would have sold at any of these points when it was crashing down and are still waiting to get back in, you would have lost out in tens of percents of gains. You would have lost out in lots of money. So that's the importance of actually holding long term. Unless you take profits near the top, you take profits when you're in significant green, that's when you sell. You don't sell when things are going crazily down. They're going down, they've already gone down 10% that day, because when cryptos go down 10%, 20%, 30% in a period of a couple of days, they always bounce back up, as we are seeing now. And as I have been telling you all, cryptocurrencies, they are going to bounce up soon. They did end up bouncing up when I said cryptocurrencies do recover much faster than we expect. So do know that. And if you did end up selling at the bottom by panicking and have lost some percentages, let this be a lesson for you. It happens to every single investor and trader in cryptocurrency. And these lessons, although they hurt, they suck, they are greatest teachers, because in the future, we will learn not to do that. I've learned many times not to panic sell, and I've lost money in the process of doing so. Everyone who invests, no matter who you are, no matter the best traders in the world, they lose money all the time. They make mistakes every day almost. The best traders, the best investors in the world, they make mistakes all the time. So don't beat yourself over it either. Just reset and be like, okay, this is what I have now. Let me reset, recover what I have, and let's look forward to the future, because cryptocurrencies aren't going to be here forever. They're not going to be down at these low levels. No, they always bounce up. They always recover. And I mean, just look at this. I mean, this is just from 2017. Look at this major crash here on the left. Oh my gosh, it's going to zero. Boom. Look at how much further it goes up. Look at all the time, all of these bull runs. I mean, we are massive. Bitcoin is about $30,000 per coin right now. And just a couple of years ago, it was $3,000. And then sometimes even cheaper than that before that. Hundreds of dollars and then pennies. You have to understand where cryptos are headed. Even though they have crashed significantly, they always crash all the time. Cryptocurrencies, the stock market, always crash. They always crash, but they always bounce up very fast. At least the cryptocurrencies that have good real utility, like Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other ones that are here for the long term. Let's also take a look at Bookmap. What's very interesting is if I actually zoom out on the Bookmap, we can see there's not a lot of orders for Bitcoin at the higher ranges. We are seeing a massive amount of orders for Bitcoin at the lower levels, 28,000, 26,000, 25,000, all the way down to 21,000. That is very interesting. So maybe the whales think that Bitcoin is going to be going lower. Maybe they're putting all of these orders to confuse and trick traders to make people think that it's going lower. It's just very interesting to see. Now, if you want to get access to this, I have the link in my video description or my top pinned comment, where you can see all the buy and sell orders for every major exchange in cryptocurrency, where you can see where all the buy and sell orders are sitting at for Bitcoin and for all different types of cryptos. You can see all these crazy resistance levels that end up playing out. Definitely recommend checking this thing out. Now, if you want to get access to my market updates and my newsletters that come out just about every single day, where you can have hidden insights into the market, when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and my opinion on the market, follow all of my exact trades, copy all of my trades, go ahead and join the Patreon. And if you want to learn technical analysis, you want to learn when to buy and sell on your own, to do your own trade alerts, to understand where the market is headed on your own, please consider signing up for my course at MYLESGinvestments.com. It's 66% off, an incredible investment for you. Understanding the market, understanding strategies, understanding patterns will put you ahead of the majority of people in this space. And you can end up timing the market, buying and selling at the most optimum times. Highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for staying to the very end. Share this video with a friend or a family member, and I will see you all later.